In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge conventions of real media products? In the opening scene, we've used shots like these to show the progression of the week and how mundane and ordinary their everyday life is. We've shown this by making the day of the week transitions black and white, whereas the Friday night slide is singled out by bold red writing. We use a lot of the conventions that the original slasher Halloween set out, the rules if you will. One of the rules is that if you have sex and drink before you are married, you die. Therefore we used references to bars and clubs and also used a red-haired girl connoting a femme fatale character. We took inspiration from the classic slashers like Psycho when it came to sound, like our high-pitched monotone drone in the scene where she goes back into the building. However, we challenged the rule of the blonde dies first by the red-haired girl being the first to perish. Black Christmas influenced us a lot as we saw close-ups of innocuous things in the opening sequence, made incredibly menacing by lighting, sound and the point of which the shot was focused. You see this influence in various close-ups of a hand laden with red nails, the killer's mask and a directional sign of which is also a connotation as it is a figure running, just like our character running away later in the film. I've paused because the scene you're about to see contains the references I mentioned earlier regarding partying. This is also the shot with one of the signifiers that we used. We used the green running sign because she runs through that door later in the film and we thought it would be really, really relevant.
So is everyone up for drinks tonight?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Liquid? Yeah, I've heard they've got a really good happy hour.
Oh, I don't know what I'm going to wear though.
I have no idea. I'm sure I can find something though.
I've got this new pink dress from Nulu, but it looks a bit cheap.
Don't forget to grab the light on the way down. Okay.
Yeah, so I tell her.
Again, I have paused. In the next scene, a monotone drone chimes in, foreshadowing her imminent death.
I forgot my phone. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, we'll wait for you.
I've paused because this scene I feel is the best that we did. The quick cuts are effective in building up the tension. We also included one of the close-ups I talked about. As you can see here, the red nail suggests she is in danger. How did you attract and address your audience? We like to incorporate our audience into the film by letting them know things that our victim didn't. Like when she was in danger, we portrayed this through a subtle symphony of sounds when the figure creeps down the stairs. For example, a low-toned crescendo of our previous music, a backgrounded heartbeat and a police siren. These sounds mixed together over the scene in question make for an incredibly tense and atmospheric shot. We furthermore attracted our audience by the use of attractive females in most of the scenes. Not only does this appeal to men, but I also think that the appeal of only using women exists to our female audience too, as they can empathise with being a woman in the workplace. Who would be the audience for your media product? Our audience would be 15 to 30-year-olds. This is because it would be too explicit for any younger than 15 and over 30s tend to get more. What media institution would distribute your product and why? I would prefer Dark Castle Entertainment to distribute our product, as although it is a lesser known company, the majority of the films they have produced are slashers, horrors or thrillers, which is very appropriate for the genre of our film. How does your media product represent particular social? It was our prerogative to give off a sense that the women in our film were empowered. That is why their workplace is dominated by females in high power. The only other person mentioned is the cleaner, which is alluded to be the killer, which is a man. In this way, we wanted to show that no matter how much power a person has, they can still get hurt. However, we wanted our main actress Emma to get away at one point. This is because our research showed that audience dislike that the victim never tries to get away in most cases. Therefore, we wanted to give Emma a fighting chance for survival.
Probably just the cleaner.
What have you learnt about technologies from the process of construction? I've learnt that during the filming process it's good to overrun shots slightly to have some leeway in the editing process.